Jordan, we need your help. This is actually important.
Are you lying?
No, listen. Your grandma was sent to the hospital an hour ago, and I've been trying to reach you since. She's been very sick for the past few days and might not have enough time. She wants to see all of you, Jillian, and a car ASAP, please.
Okay, I promise I'll be there as soon as I can. The show is just closing. I'm just waiting for my boyfriend because he has the car keys. Just text me the address.
I will. Thank you.
I'm sorry you kids had to see your grandmother like that. She's really not feeling good. The doctors have been telling us to prepare for the worst. She might go tomorrow morning at the earliest.
Oh, Mom, I'm so sorry. I know times have been tough for all of us lately, but I'm glad we're all here together for once.
I'm glad we're all here too, sweetie. Jillian, where is your mother?
My parents went with Uncle Dale, Aunt Cindy, and Deckard to go out somewhere to eat. Mom and Dale are still upset, and they both wanted to get some air. And I didn't want to leave Jordan alone out here by herself.
Oh, okay. Thank you for keeping her company.
You're welcome.
Do you kids want to catch up with the others and eat wherever they're as well?
Mom, I would, but I can't. It's Saturday. I have to fly to Arizona tomorrow morning for my next show. I can't stay up late. I'm sorry. I really am.
You're kidding me, right? Aren't your shows on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays?
Yeah, they are. But I have to catch up with my boss, the producers, and the writers ahead of time. Look, can we not start this? I know this isn't a good time. I know. But this is my job.
Yeah, my job as a businesswoman is also small on time. But this is a family emergency, Jordan. Even if it is your job, this is more important. I wouldn't be standing here if I didn't care.
Neither would I. I sacrificed time with my boyfriend to be here, and he doesn't even know. What's going on?
Why didn't you bring him with you? To this day, I never met him.
This is not his business, Mom. Look, I don't have time to argue about this, okay? And I definitely don't want us to argue in front of someone who shouldn't be hearing this. I need to go to work.
Fine. You win as always. Jillian, well, your cousin goes straight back to work and not spend a minute to mourn. Would you like to come with me and meet up with your parents?
Sure thing. But I have my own ride. I can meet you guys there.
We can do that. Love you, kids.
Love you too. Drive safe.
Jillian, I'm sorry you had to hear all of that. My job has been stressful lately.
Oh, it's okay, Jordan. In your case, it's understandable. No offense to her, but I don't think your mom doesn't understand wrestling as much as we do.
She doesn't. It's the most physically demanding job out there, and half of that time is traveling, state to state, country to country. I almost didn't make it here, Jillian. I almost missed out my chance on seeing Grandma for the last time. I'm sorry.
It's okay, Jordan. There's no shame on venting out.
Thank you for understanding. Besides my dad, I'm glad someone else understands. Trust me, Jillian. When the day comes, as fun as wrestling is, you'll feel this pressure. You're going to know how much weight this job truly carries when you get to WWE, Jillian. Promise me this. Don't drop the weights. Okay?
Okay.
Good. I should get going. I gotta get up early. Come here. Give me a hug. I love you, Jillian.
Love you too, Jordan. Stay safe.
Thanks. You too. own opinions. But when it comes to all of you here, it's not okay. You guys don't give opinions. You all give demands. Every show, you people will cry about everything as if the world is just... You all want everything to happen instantly. Here's all you self-seeking morons. In the words of the great one, it doesn't matter what you people want. And I mean that genuinely. You can cheer. You can boo. You don't control anything that happens in this ring. Joke's on all of you. You all paid hundreds and thousands of your hard-earned money to humiliate yourself on live television. You all could have spent all that money on charities and Christmas presents. And you're all calling me an asshole. So, go ahead. Keep embarrassing yourselves. I didn't come out here to hear your whining. I came out here to talk about why I did what I did at Survivor Series last Saturday. Jillian, I know you're watching this. Are you in pain right now? Physically? Emotionally? Probably mentally? That's how I felt for the last 7 months working for you. I tried to help you, Jillian. I really did. But as time flew by, you've made things harder for me. Everything that you've accomplished in this business was all because I made it possible. The real world may be a different place, Jillian. But here, I made you, I created you, and raised you in this world. If it weren't for my Hall of Fame reputation, you would have never skipped NXT and jumped straight to the main roster. You would have never become #1 draft pick, and the higher-ups would never look at you as the leader of WWE. It would have been so foolish for the higher-ups to handpick some random talent on the roster and make them control everything. Why do you think WWE management tried so hard to push you to become the face of this company? They were desperate to make you nothing like me. And unfortunately, they got away with it. They pulled you out of the independent wrestling scene just to make nothing out of you. If you stayed training with my dad and wait for me to continue training you, you would never be where you are now. Jillian, you're not a leader, you're a failure. Before my name brought you to this company, I told you this company was going to have a lot of pressure on you. That wasn't an advice, that was a warning. I told you that the weight of this job is heavy. At Survivor Series, Jillian, you dropped the weights. You dropped it very badly. I did what I did because I already knew what would happen if you won. Even if you were to win my Women's World Championship and stop Mutiny-X, just like last time, it would not change anything. Survivor Series wouldn't be the end of Mutiny-X. That's the truth, Jillian. With your lack of leadership, me and a lot of the talent in the back were hopeless about WWE's future. Me, Naomi, Drew, the entire bloodline. Even Kyla lost faith in you. I didn't join Mutiny-X to just be another member. I came here to not only fix this company as an actual leader, but also make professional wrestling as a professional sport, not sports entertainment. An actual professional combat sport.
What are you doing here?
Don't do that. Don't play stupid with me, Blaze. I know you're behind this. You told Liv Morgan and the Judgment Day to attack me after Survivor Series, didn't you? Why?
Why not? Just like you said, you never cared about Judgment Day. Just like you didn't care about Mutiny-X. Everything that I'm doing with Mutiny-X is for our future. But almost every time we talk about Mutiny-X, you tend to have a problem with it. Hell, even behind my back, you had a problem with it, didn't you? Jordana proved my theory right on point. You and Jillian are talking shit about me behind my back. She heard everything, and I believe her. I shouldn't be surprised. Even before you two started dating, she treated you differently, even when she should be unbiased. Like what Jordana said, she's no leader, Adam. She's a damn manipulator. Her seduction made you vulnerable. She wants to complain about Mutiny-X having moles? Adam, you are WWE's only mole. You're a spy spoiling our plans behind our backs, especially your own sisters. How dare you? The one time, for the first time in a long time, I wanted to put our family's name first. I wanted to put us first. I cared more about you as your sister than you cared about me as my brother. Right now, Adam, I'm not looking at my brother. I'm looking at a living threat. Not just to me, but to everyone in Mutiny-X. You know you can change yourself right now, right? You may not be in Judgment Day anymore, but I don't want you to leave Mutiny-X. If you want to stay united with your family, you have to put WWE and Jillian Falkon behind you.
Blaze, are you serious?
I'm tired of dealing with her. Jillian and the Thunderous One are not going to be our problem anymore. Unless you do something about it. You are the only loose end here. So, either you leave and break the promise that we made for Mom, Dad, and our late grandparents, or you abandon the people that have been ruining your life up to this point and stay here in our new home like a family.
Blaze, I'm sorry. I wish there was a better way to fix this, without a way to divide us again. I want our family to stay together, but I can't just abandon my friends because you want me to. And I am tired of being told what to do and being shoved into things I don't like. If it's one thing that I've learned from NXT Mutiny, you can't fix anything without it being broken first. Mutiny-X is going to destroy pro wrestling. And now it's going to hit a point where fixing it is nearly impossible. And I'm putting an emphasis on nearly, because me, Jillian, and what's left of WWE will find a way to fix this.
Let me make something very clear to you. None of you down there are going to fix anything. Stating this with your own words, WWE has been functioning under a broken system for over 70 years. And now, we're going to finally put our failures behind us. We are just getting started.
Guys, we got some good news. I know we've been trying to reach out to Adam and Jillian for the past month now. We haven't seen them in any indie shows, conventions, or even in their own homes. After a month of searching, someone is here to finally give us an update regarding their whereabouts. Guys, meet Jeanette Falkon, Jillian Falkon's mother, and my step-aunt, who I have never met in person until now.
Thanks for inviting me to your little video game studio thing. Yes, I know you guys have been looking for my daughter and her boyfriend, and we're sorry for not letting you guys know sooner.
It's okay. I get that they're still upset from what happened in WWE and probably aren't in the mood to talk to anybody. but they could have at least reached out to us once in a while.
They didn't want to risk anything. You know, social media could be a dangerous place. People can easily be tracked through their cell phones alone. For the past month, Adam and Jillian have been staying at my place for the majority of the time. They didn't feel safe in their homes because my niece, Jordan, and Adam's sister know exactly where they both live. They both grabbed their wrestling equipment, including their wrestling ring, to my place and started training.
Training? What, are they planning on going after Mutiny-X themselves?
Maybe. Look, you guys seem to know more about this than me. Wrestling isn't really something I pay that much attention to unless my daughter wants me to watch something. But as far as I know, Adam and Jillian have been training. Quite aggressively, especially Jillian. They've been very angry about what Jordan did to them in WWE. Me and my sister, Jordan's mom, are aware of Jordan and Jillian being against each other. While Adam and Jillian try to save WWE, my sister, Jennifer Anna Rellin, has decided to help out Jordan a little bit by trying to steer her mind into the right direction. Which has been difficult lately because Jordan and Jennifer barely see each other in person. That's a whole different story.
We appreciate the help, and thanks for letting us know what those two are up to.
When you see them, tell Adam and Jillian we said hi.
You got it?
Oh, Jeanette, when you do see Adam and Jillian again, can you hand them this bag that we have? Me, Jack, Gage, and James made them new wrestling gears inspired by our own. I know that they are both training to return, but we hope these new attires motivate them.
Oh, how thoughtful of you guys. I'll give it to them once I head back to my place. Thank you.
Wait a minute, Gage, where is James? Did he come with you and Darla?
I drove here by myself.
Okay, listen. I know this is kind of stupid and risky, but James and Malachi came up with a new idea. James is planning to infiltrate the Performance Center with Seth Rollins and Jade Cargill, and try to knock out as many Mutiny-X talents as they can, just to make things easier for the rest of us to invade their home base again.
Malachi, we're clear to go inside the venue. What's happening in the ring right now?
Roman Reigns is making his way to the ring. Might as well get a coffee break.
I wish it was that easy. Once his music cuts off, I'm going in.
The crowd is just going to acknowledge him for a minute straight. That should distract him.
Good idea. Listen, I'm going to hang up. It's probably not a good idea to have our...
You thought you were gonna get out of here in one piece, huh? Not on my watch.
Thanks for making the time to come.
Thanks for making the time?
I've been trying to get time with you or anyone in WWE management ever since Survivor Series when Mutiny won and I got pushed out.
To say things have been complicated would be an understatement. I'm sure you've been following on social media.
It's hard to avert your eyes from a dumpster fire.
Good. Then you know Mutiny's taken over Raw and SmackDown and put their people in charge of everything.
Ah, there it is.
What?
You've lost control. You called an uprising best for business because you thought you could control them, and now they're in charge.
Becky Lynch, Randy Orton, they were all convinced you were secretly running Mutiny.
I know it turns out you weren't, but you could not have done a better job helping them if you were.
Listen, this isn't about me. This is about the future of this company. Mutiny has put everything at risk. Mutiny is dismantling everything, and they're showing no signs of stopping.
I think you're forgetting that I don't go here anymore.
If you still have the power, reinstate my contract and give me the chance to get revenge and fix this.
Unless you have a new WWE contract for me. Seems like your mess to solve.
I can't give you a new WWE contract. Mutiny has my hands tied. And as much as the board would love to see you teach Mutiny a lesson, you'd need an army to take them on. With the kind of chokehold they have on the company right now, it would be damn near impossible for you to get anyone on the current roster to help you.
Great. So we're just here to talk about how you've given up?
Oh, I haven't given up. And I don't think you have either. Like I said, I don't think anyone on the current roster can help you.
Ah. There's the old cerebral assassin.
Yeah, he's still in there when I need him. Since you know how to play the game too, I'll let you put together the rest on your own. It's your call who to recruit to your army.
Interesting. I know you said no one on the current roster can help, but I have a pretty good idea of some legendary talent who are always ready for a fight.
If Mutiny wants to spout nonsense about breaking down barriers, maybe it's time I meet him halfway and open some doors. Even the forbidden ones.
Good. Then I'll leave you to it.
Excuse me, sir. This place isn't open. Yet? Wait! You're Adam Visor. What happened to you?
Well, hello to you too, ma'am. Sorry for barging in. The security in the front recognized me and let me in early.
Gotcha. My name is Tasia. I'm one of the people in charge of the tickets for this convention. Can I help you?
Yes, actually. I'm not here as a fan. I'm just here to talk to some other wrestlers. It's top secret.
This is about taking down Mutiny-X, isn't it? Don't worry, I'm not a fan of them either. For a group of people that want to fix wrestling, their ways of fixing things is weirdly strict.
I'm aware of that, and I can't really say what I have up my sleeve, but I can at least say you guys will be pleased.
Sounds interesting. Well, the only wrestlers that are here are some WWE legends. They're all busy at the moment, but I'm sure they can spare at least a minute or two.
Good. WWE legends are exactly what I came here for. I'll go see what they're up to. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, do you have a second?
The con's not open yet. You'll have to... Wow. I know things didn't go well for you with Mutiny, but it's a bit soon to be joining us on the autograph circuit, isn't it? Hey, look who's here. It's the outcasts of WWE.
DDP!
Of course it's me. And as long as you're not trying to take a cut of the yoga market, we're cool.
Don't worry. I'm not here to sell anything. I'm here to ask for your help. I know you both can see what Mutiny is doing, dismantling the company you built with all the sacrifices you made, night after night. WWE means so much to so many people. So I'm asking you for one more sacrifice, because I need an army to take on Mutiny. I need the WWE legends.
You're right. I've never liked Mutiny, and it's been getting worse and worse since they won a Survivor Series.
But you can't expect us to just drop everything. I mean, look around. We're busy people.
Look, I don't mean any disrespect.
None taken. After all, respect is earned.
We've seen what you can do against the current generation. But if you want our help, you gotta show us what you can do against a legend.
I'd be honored to face either of you in a match.
We'll sit this one out. But we do have a few friends joining us here today if you can stick around until the convention opens.
I'm sure Alundra Blaze or Big Papa Pump will be fired up to get you in the ring.
Scott Steiner? You could say I'm officially pumped for this match.
Bang!
Can you warn me next time you're gonna bang?
Geneva, I'm here.
You scared me. I love your gear.
Thanks. A couple friends made it for me. So, are you booking me in this match or not?
Relax. The match hasn't started yet. Give me just a second to let your opponents know.
TBD! I know you expected to see Josie Jane versus Paragon J. Pierce tonight, but there's been a change of plans. This match is now a triple threat!
Didn't expect to work out the ring rust today. That felt great.
The fans ate it up. DDP and I even had fun. Scott, well, you'll have to ask him. But I think you more than proved that you can hang with the legends.
So you'll help me fight Mutiny?
WWE wasn't perfect, but the way Mutiny has gone about trying to change it, turning people against each other, this isn't it. DDP and I sent out some text to other legends. We all have your back. But if we're getting involved, you need to make sure we win. What's the plan?
Mutiny's been launching attacks against WWE since the beginning. I want to take a page out of their playbook and hit them on their home turf, at NXT.
I like the sound of that, and I think we can help get you in. A group of WWE legends shows up at their front door, they'll welcome us in with open arms. And maybe somebody will accidentally leave a side door open for you. What a shame it would be for you to ruin their show.
I'm not going to ruin their show. We are.
That was a lot of fun. Thanks for letting me jump in that match, Geneva. Appreciate it.
The most talked about WWE superstar turned free agent who hasn't shown their face in public since epically getting fired at Survivor Series reaches out and asks to be on a TBD show? I can't imagine anything that would get more buzz.
Short of holding your partner's career hostage with a napkin contract.
Touché. So, do you think your plan to take down Mutiny will work?
There's only one way to find out. Do you think the indie wrestlers will be game?
Like you said, there's only one way to find out. Good luck.
Well, look who just showed up and put herself into a match. Josie, Paragon, I didn't come to cause a stir. I came because I respect both of you and because I need your help. Well, help from you and all of your indie friends in taking down Mutiny.
Listen, Josie and I both did our time at WWE. Great experience, but we moved on. I saw how your time at WWE ended. Not pretty. You were in WWE for a while, but there's a whole world of wrestling out there. You can find a place somewhere else, like we did.
You're not wrong, but This is personal. You saw what Mutiny did to me. If someone did that to either of you, you would just let it go? In this business, we rely on trust. We have to stick together. With your indie background, you both get that.
She makes a convincing argument, Paragon.
Yeah, she's great at flattery too. But we already know indie wrestlers are the perfect group to save the future of the business.
So you'll help?
Maybe. But you said you needed more than us, right? It's a fine line with our crew. Respect is earned, not given. You can't just show up, ask Geneva to put you in a match, and then expect everyone to fall in line behind you.
It's one thing to face us in a normal triple threat. You need to prove you're as tough as an indie wrestler.
Let's see if she can hang in a TBD rules match.
Name the time and the place.
Here, now.
You're on.
Love the flyer. Bring that to the ring. Who do you want to face?
I'll take the bruiser from Alberta. Let's do this, Josie. How's that for hanging with you?
Game respects game.
So are you willing to help me?
To be part of the group that takes Mutiny down? Hell yeah. Just imagine how the suits at WWE are gonna feel when they're rescued by an indie wrestler they let go. So, what's the play?
Mutiny's been launching attacks against WWE since the beginning. I want to take a page out of their playbook and hit them on their home turf at NXT.
I like it. If only you had a team of people behind you who could easily fly under the radar there. You know, former WWE superstars visiting old friends, or local talent they love to ignore.
If only. Let's rock and roll.